Hey, this is JD79 here. I'm just gonna be talking about the something about this mixing report today. There's a couple of people that yesterday talking about the yesterday, and there's a change my view about the PSN Pass. Have I changed my view? Hell no. I mean the gaming passes are a complete joke by the industry, and it seems to me that the big corporate giants today just don't give a darn crap about the customers anymore. And I'm going to be starting off with Capcom, and then I don't have to say anything about Capcom's rescue of Mega Man Legends 3 and stuff like this. And quite frankly, I don't give a crap about Capcom anymore because, they turned to crap. Resident Evil is going way downhill. It's going to be a first-person shooter. God. Don't get me started about Capcom. They're just turned to crap today. The last Resident Evil with the 3DS, I thank goodness I did not buy that game because of that stupid save feature. Oh no, I think it's a mistake. There's a criteria about this first person. No, Capcom. This is the worst part about promoting the new game sales. And, that turns a bad things in my book, and that and Mega Man Legends, Mega Man Universe has been, cancelled like this. Goodness sakes, man. That game could have been promising because we are already, taking a revolutionary of gaming today. And don't get me started on that new, oh, you're not doing any downloadable content and you're going to release this Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom game. Capcom, that's it. I don't care about you anymore. You join with EA, Activision, and Ubisoft and all these, greedy companies that are out there. Activision used to be good. I would love to have another Pitfall game, like I just said, but no, I'm not going to use another Pitfall. I'm just going to screw around with these people here. Oh, you fired Infinity Ward, and then you beg for this Activision, the Modern Warfare 3. Oh, I'm sorry, Activision. I don't give a crap about you anymore. You're selfish. You want to be part of Modern Warfare. You want to own Modern Warfare 3. Of course, Infinity Ward owns Modern Warfare 3. And, that and I think you've, comes with Guitar Hero. Perhaps, release one Guitar Hero game, but, put some downloadable content. Put some music for you to, content over here. But then again, you got in Harmonix, which created the first two Guitar Hero games, and you fired Harmonix, and then they made Rock Band, which then was a really good, superior to Guitar Hero, even though I bought both Guitar Hero and Rock Band. It was really nice to me, but then that just faded off now, and right now I'm playing Little Big Planet now. And it really is. This is the setup for a video game crash because of many, this is an example. Many big corporations supported by fanboys, leaving me in the dark with, the games. The choice of games today is like clones of other things. Oh, you're going to change Resident Evil to another shooter clone, and oh yeah. I think of Resident Evil as a survival horror. The camera pans in, and then all of a sudden, you're frightened by a zombie that comes out. But that's Resident Evil. I wasn't even frightened at all. The game just sucked. And I don't know. I don't understand about Resident Evil anymore. I was looking at Capcom pictures, the Mega Mans for the 8-bit Nintendo, and how good you were back in the days of 8-bit NES, and remember the days of Resident Evil on the PlayStation 1, And yeah, I mean, it was great, but I mean, I just don't understand Capcom anymore. Because I mean, Mega Man Legends, because of the level editor alone, could have been a great game. Ubisoft, you suck. I mean, I'm not buying that Drivers. I'm gonna say the same thing about Resistance 3. I'm not buying Drivers San Francisco because of the You Play Passport or You Suck Ace port. You Suck Arse port. And yeah, that I know that You Play Passport. It's a online pass. Take away a standard feature, and then resell it. Good for you, Ubisoft. I don't give a crap about you anymore. You're the same company that put that put this horrible always on DRM on the PCs, so when their network goes down, we can't play our games. That's it for Ubisoft. I mean, you were so great before, but now you turned to crap. And EA, I mean, I don't care about you anymore. You bought PopCap, and the same company that put the SEC-ROM that crippled my PC before. I mean, really. What can I say about the 7th generation? This is the worst generation I've been through. I mean, Sony and Microsoft with their faulty systems, major third-party giants that can't describe it anymore. I really wanted Pitfall from Activision. But what do? I mean, you give me Pitfall and quit treating developers like crap. I mean, does this look familiar about the 1983 video game crash when Atari were scums and 4 people were upset about it and they went up into Activision? I mean, this is what I am today. I mean, my ass would just go back to PlayStation 1. My ass just go back to 8-bit Nintendo. And, because I think the only companies that could still go on today is Sega, Nintendo. There's a lot of independent developers. There's quite a good deal of independent developers like Roxio that created Angry Birds. That's probably what I play right now. And that's what it is today. I mean, I actually went to IGN and ported in this this comment saying that I'm not buying Resistance 3 because of because of that no, excuse me, not the DRM, the online PSN pass, because I know how bad that can be. I mean, you can't rent the game. I mean, yeah, I imagine renting that game, and then you get plopped by a message say, "Hey, you need to spend $10 in order for you to go online." Like, imagine that if you, I mean, just imagine. Oh, let's put an analogy if you rent the game with the online pass, okay? I'm just going to go further and go to Jack the Bomb's car analogy and the Collins car analogy over here, okay? Let alone that used car analogy. Let's go to the rent-a-car analogy. Okay, go to a rent-car dealership, pay about a few $100 to rent a car for a week because my car broke down. It's in the shop, and I go to rent a car. I tried turning on the keys, the engine doesn't work, but then there's a message to say, "Hey, renter, in order for you to operate the machine, because you're not the user, you have to pay $1,000 to operate the car." Oh, excuse me? Like, yeah, if I was renting a Toyota, this Toyota person comes up to me and says, "Oh, in order to use this accessory, you have to pay me $1,000 here." Oh, excuse me, Toyota? I'm not buying any. After that Camry I have, I will not be buying another Toyota from them. I will not be even, using that Toyota that Mother Camry's over here. I mean, my mother, my father both have Toyotas as well. But I probably would not dare using those Toyota things here. Yeah, imagine, if my father bought a new car and gave me that Toyota, and wind up that say, you gotta pay $1,000 to operate the car, or at least operate the accessories, like that. Oh yeah, that's really fine for you, Toyota. That's what the PlayStation Network Pass does. In order to use the entertainment the accessories, you have to pay Toyota $1,000. That's the analogy. That's like one analogy right there. I mean, see, I don't understand why companies could fuss around with used game sales. I mean, for every new used game sale, the games had to be bought new at that place. I mean, just imagine that. Now, that's why I would not buy Resistance 3 until that game reduces the bar argument. Hell, I'll probably just buy the game used and forget about the pass. That's what I have to say about it. I mean, that's like the only things left of it right now is Nintendo, Sega. Let's see what else. Take-Two. I might still buy games from them. Of course, I can't go for Blizzard because Activision right now owns it. I don't know about games anymore. Capcom and their cancellations of the Mega Man games and the DRM they're putting on these on PSN downloads. I mean, hey, wait a minute, we have a video game crash that's coming up next year. And if that crash comes, it's because of you fanboy supported big corporate hogs. That's what I have to say about this games report. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't understand about video games anymore. And that's what I have to say. It's a response to these Mega Man Legend 3s and Capcom. Namco, I don't know what you're doing over here, but I mean, these remixes. What's coming up with Tekken? It's probably coming up with Namco. I mean, it really dominates on so many problems that the video games have nowadays. There's so many problems. Microsoft and Sony and your faulty systems. This is a video gaming depression. Are you going through this depression here? I mean, that's my takes on it. Faulty systems. Online pass bullcrap. Maybe the only I think the next generation I might get a PS4 and the Wii U. Certainly not an Xbox, not the next Xbox, because I mean, it's just nothing more of a Microsoft anymore. And probably a Wii, PS4. But who knows? I just don't understand about gaming anymore. Capcom's turned to crap. Activision, EA, Ubisoft, Warner. You're a bunch of pigs now. I mean, I want Pitfall. I really want this game to succeed. Yeah, but on the other hand, tell me what your dream game. My dream game is a thing you can create, man. I think you can actually create as well as play. So maybe Media Molecule I can support. Sega, Nintendo, even though their DRM is too strict. But I don't know about video game. I don't know about games anymore. Certainly Atlus, I can support Atlus because I think they're still good. But this is what I think about the state of gaming right now. But unless they correct these things, be prepared for another game crash. That's all I have to say. And JD out.